But I predicted that they would win. How about a round of applause for West Rutland girls and Coach Strani?
Yeah, Coach Strani has acknowledged the West Rutland girls basketball champion. There's Coach Strani. Standing there with Coach Mike Lufkin.
Okay, from the Rutland Red Celtics.
We'll get the introduction now for the Celtics.
Number 20,
And there you have the Celtics.
Okay, for the Golden Horde, number 32.
Here as I get the camera focus, there we go. And we are underway. And the winner here will go to the Final Four. That shot will be up and missed it. Had a good quick start. There's got to be a lot of adrenaline rush right now. We're going to have a foul called just 6 seconds into the basketball game. So that will be called on Slade, number 24. Yeah, my old camera's giving me all kinds of trouble here in this last game. I guess it's getting tired. That's going to be White, Caleb White, down to Bergen, and they're going to just bring the ball back for Ettore. He'll chase it down, and Ettore will put the shot up, and no, it'll be long and strong. Slade with the rebound. There's the quick push down the floor, and with the defender in the air, took the shot, no good. Follows it up, gets his own miss, and wants to pass the shot across. It's no good. And you can see right now that White will find the open spot, and no good. He'll miss the shot. Saving the ball back. White will go to the hole and around the rim, no good. Slade had it, went off from Bergen out of bounds, and you see the ball come into Caleb White. Oh, that bugs me when the camera does that. It doesn't work right for me because I can't trust the what I'm looking in the image right now as far as the lighting and everything. We're going to have 3 second calls. The Spooner down in the paint. So the Celtics in the white from the Rutland Rec, taking on the Golden Horde.
Coming, Jake. Coming, Jake.
That's Ettore going to put a little pressure on in the back court, and It could lead to a turnover, and Torrey will chase the basketball down. And then the toss for White, and they'll throw it away. So West Rutland and the Celtics right now in a scoreless battle. And the last spot open for the Final Four as Dow will bring it up, and Dow will run the point, number 21. And that would be a foul on Spooner. And I'll take it side out. West Rutland with a huge bench to use, so we'll see if that comes into play as far as wearing down or getting the Celtics in foul trouble. The Cavaliers, the Phantoms, and Meadowy right now are 3 of the 4 finalists. They need one more for the dance, and that's going to be knocked away. Bergen will get the basketball, bring it back to Caleb White. White's had monster games throughout the tournament. This is a very smooth ball handler, a good shooter. Plays defense. Torrey will chase the ball down. Torrey's been a player of the game in one of the games. And at the conclusion of this ball game, we'll have the player of the game chosen for each side. White, no good. Rebound will be Slade again. Number 24, Cam Slade, got ready, making his presence felt down inside on the boards. We played 2 minutes of scoreless basketball from the Hinchy Gym in the Glodzik Tournament 2010. Bills might have traveled. Yes, he did. That will be the call, and here comes Caleb White facing no pressure, bringing the ball up over the timeline. To Torrey, he's open, he's free-balling it, and he's going to be long and strong. Spooner will chase it down, give it back to Caleb White. There's the grab by Torrey, lost it. On the turn, he lost the ball out of bounds. And there's the grab by Woodard. To Bills, he's a good shooter. There's the move to the hole. No, that was a strong move and a great ball fake by Bills, and a foul will be on the Celtics. I believe it'll be on Bergen, yes. Bergen will be called for the foul, and there should be 2 shots coming up for West Rutland. So they're looking for their first points of the ball game from the free throw line. And so they settle them down here for Slade as at the scores table. He's set to come in with Jacob Landfear for the Celtics, and that shot will be a little bit off the mark. Yeah, so for Slade now, getting all set. Landfear in for Spooner. That was the Celtics change, and Slade at the line for West Rutland. No. Calcagney with the rebound, and he's going to bring it up the sideline to a Torrey. There's a Torrey. Had it taken away by Grohl. Came up from behind Woodard. Number 15 will leave it in the backcourt and let Dow handle the basketball. It's a Torrey on Dow. It should be a fun matchup to watch right there. A couple real quick guards. Dow wants to go to Slade. He'll wheel to the hole. Got it. So Cam Slade gives the hometown team the lead at 2-0. Caleb White got too far into the backboard, and Landfear tossed the ball up, drew the foul on Bills. And 2 shots coming up for Landfear. That's a very creative move right there as he was in quite a crowd, just tossed one up, got hit on the arm, and Landfear is going to miss that first one, and Whitney, number 20, coming in for a Torrey, and that's the Celtics change. And that's not going to happen either. Left it on the front of the rim, and Slade will out the ball to Dow, and Dow with a few ball fakes, working against White. White got the foul. Yeah, it looks like right now like the Celtics are going to just have to be a little patient right now. As Slade comes to the sideline and calls for the break, and Dow easily see him check his feet, look down, make sure where he was on the court. Smart play by Dow. To Slade. 2-0 West Rutland, 2:37 to go in the first quarter. There's Woodard. Will go by Bergen. There's the help defense by Calcani, and then the steal by White. Caleb White looking to get in the front court in defense. Nice job getting back in transition, and good help defense right there. They didn't allow White to just glide in for the layup. And then he'll throw over the top, and Slade with the outlet pass up ahead to Woodard, and Woodard stops, puts the shot up, and no. Good patience right there by Woodard, letting the defender go by. Here comes White, and it's Dow. They got back and slapped the ball away. That's good hustle by Dow. Jacob Dow. Bergen catches, fires, no. Rebound batted around, and Slade will push it to the sideline, then chase it down. Looks down the court, sees Woodard, and will give it all the way back to Slade. And they want Dow to have it between circles. So Dow's going to set the table now. Off to McLaren, puts a shot up, and just a little off the mark. It'll go out of bounds, and it should be Celtic basketball, and that's what we'll have with 1:46 to go in the first quarter. As you can see right there, Bergen with the basketball. Gives a pass off, and the shot, no good. As I finally got the camera to work. There we go. I bet that color, it looks a lot better to me. I bet it looks better to you now. Foul on the play. We're still only 2-0. As Slade will pick up his second foul. That could be big for West Rutland. And White going to the line now. With 1:23 to go, that was a big foul to get on Slade. And White up, got it. Cuts the lead in half at 2-1. 33 is Hunter Mason coming in the ballgame. He'll replace Slade. That's a good move. Protect him from getting that third foul with just 1:23 to go in the first quarter. And he'll get them both, and we're tied at 2. As Woodard looking for Dow as they need some help in the backcourt. And now Dow able just to find an open spot on the floor. All the way to the baseline, tough shot. Almost got it to go. White forced to the outside, will step up and softly make the basket. Oh, he's got a nice touch on his shots. 1 minute to go in the first quarter. Bit of low scoring, kind of feel it out, grind it out type of quarter. 4-2, the Celtics would lead over West Rutland. Bills will make the move, go around Whitney, put the shot up at the side of the backboard, and Mason got the shot up, no good. And a foul will be called. Tell you what, if that's on Caleb White, that would be his second. And that is a big foul for the Celtics as White will pick up the foul and a Torrey will be coming in. Woodard open. We're tied at 4. Off the inbounds play, Woodard able to find a open spot on the court. Bergen up and no. As that will come all the way out to McLaren and he'll go by White and almost picked up foul number 3 right there on the reach. And you can see White glance at the clock. And now he'll get it on the baseline. There's the fadeaway up, no good. And the rebound battled for it. Comes out, Lamprey will take it. White will actually take it away from him, and that'll be up no good. Weak side rebound. Bergen elects not to put the shot right back up. 8 seconds on the clock. Foul as Kalkani heads to the line to shoot 2. As Mason will be called for the foul, Hunter Mason. And if Torrey going to be coming in with 7.7 seconds to go, and Spooner both. And that off the mark. We'll stay tied at 4. As Whitney and White out for the Celtics. As everybody now settles back on the got it. 5-4 on Kalkagni's made free throw. And just 7.7 seconds to go, and that's a lot of time to bring the ball up the floor and get the shot, and they'll turn it over. And 4 seconds, considering the Celtics are in their offensive end of the floor, and White is going to come in as an offense-defense substitution, so White will be back in for the offense now for the Celtics. He'll get the ball, work off the screen, put the shot up, and no good. Tipped around, and boy, that could have easily been a foul there. Up, and no. We're going to end the first quarter with the Celtics up by 1, 5-4 over West Rutland in the Glodzik Tournament 2010. He played first quarter. It'll be the Celtics having the first possession here of the second quarter. Key fouls, Slade for West Rutland with 2 fouls back in the ball game. And Caleb White, number 11 for the Celtics with 2 fouls. He's also back in the ball game. Torrey puts it up and he's going to be short. And that's going to be the rebound. Somehow Kyle Cagney got it away, got it to Bergen. He'll go up, no good. And the rebound now, a big crowd of people. Slade will get it, have it slapped away by Torrey. White on the trail will pull up and not be able to hit that mid-range jump shot, as that was slapped by Bergen into the face of Lanphier and out of bounds. And Woodard can look at a full court press and just throws over the top. Nice grab by Slade. Slade in the front court will get it to Bills. He'll make the grab and he might have traveled. Yeah, little indecision on the catch. He'll be called for the travel and the ball will go back over to the Celtics. 5:21 to go in the half. Winner will be the 4th team to make it to the semifinals. He'll join Proctor, who won tonight. They made it to the semifinals. The Rutland Red Cavaliers are in the semifinals after that big win over the Bulls. And then Meadowy with the win over Barstow just prior to this game. So 3 of the 4 positions are filled. And I'm a little surprised by the tempo of the game right now. And Bills will be called for the blocking foul. I'm sorry, it's Mason will be called for the blocking foul. And that was that was very embellished, actually. That was kind of funny to watch. There's Dylan Shamble at the scores table for West Rutland. He'll be coming in. And that's going to be Cal Cagney with the shot off that pretty inbound play. And he'll make it 7 for the Celtics. Woodard had the ball stripped away and out of bounds. White couldn't quite control it. And he's playing with those 2 fouls. He's a little reckless out there right now. As Shambo, 32, into the ballgame now. He'll replace Mason. That's a West Rutland change. They get it down. A lot of white jerseys there. It's a tough shot to get up and hit the side of the backboard. Here comes Caleb White after Lanphier got him the pass. Glodzik tournament, the 51st year of the youth basketball tournament. Then in 1989, they renamed it the Ed Glodzik tournament in honor of the late Eddie Glodzik. And that shot no good. Bills with the rebound. He's looking to go over the top to Slade. Slade will work against Bergen. Sees the baseline, takes it. The running shot no good. Cal Cagney with the rebound, and of course they always look for White out there. 7-4 Celtics with the lead. It's been a half-court paced offense, this game so far. It's White, Cal Cagney, he came out to meet the pass, and we have 3-second call, 3-second violation down inside. And the ball will go over to West Rutland. As you can see, Slade look and find Shambo. Shambo checked in just a few moments ago. He'll make the pass back to Slade, and that's Bills to the hole. Got it. That was a nice job of spreading the floor out. 7-6 the score now, as West Rutland able to cut that Celtic lead to just 1. Screen set by Lanphier, and White will weave his way below the free throw line and draw the foul. On the arm, and they called it on Shambo. So Shambo will pick up the foul, and Caleb White doing a little flexing after that hard contact. He'll go to the free throw line. He'll take his time, slate the basket. In a 7-6 ball game, the Celtics looking to add to the lead. Will on that first shot, make it 8-6. Now Spooner will come in, and he will replace Torrey. That's a Celtics change. Number 10 Spooner for number 24 Torrey. And McLaren, number 20, coming to the scorers table for West Rutland. And White will make them both and push the lead back to 3. Dow also coming back to the scorers table, number 21 for West Rutland. That's the quick push by Slade. Will bring it back to Shambo, and his pass intended for Grohl was picked off. And here comes the Celtics. Bergen almost stolen back by Grohl. They'll go inside to Cagney. He'll try to work from the free throw line in, puts the shot up, and no. That will be tipped out of bounds, and it's going to be West Rutland basketball. As close as the game is, I got a feeling the stats are all the same as far as like rebounding, turnovers. They're very evenly matched here in the first half. Both these teams are. As again, Slade will throw over the top. This time it's Red. Calcagney with the steal, and Calcagney will get it to White. And White again playing with those 2 personal fouls. Woodard trying to get through the screens to get to him, and that'll be off the front of the rim. And there's going to be a foul on the rebounding action. Yeah, Bergen called for the foul as Chris Bills, number 35, did a nice job of getting position to box out for that rebound. It's Whitney coming in for Bergen, as Bergen picked up his 2nd personal foul on that rebounding action. Dow will come back in front of White, and that's where White's got to be careful, just on those 80-foot fouls, that far away from the basket. Bills fires, rims out. They'll chase it down, and it'll be Spooner getting the basketball just ahead of McLaren. White with the quick push. White will cut inside, put the shot up on the run, and drain it. That's White's game right there, in transition, baseline to baseline. Nice grab by Slade. Slade with good hands anyways. And he can catch just about anything thrown to him, and we have a foul on the drive, which should result in a couple of shots for West Rutland. They trail 11-6 right now. And I missed the number, so I'll have to wait till the board will post it. As it was Lanphier, as each team now with 16 fouls apiece. And just missing that one with Slade. That will stop the clock through that foul with 2:20 to go in the first half of play. And there has been a lot of good action in the Glodzik Tournament 2010 throughout the week. Now we're down to the semifinals, and of course it'll culminate in the consolation game and championship game. Have it all for you on Munger Vision, as long as the camera keeps working. And that's Bills with yet another rebound. Whitney almost got the steal, and it ends up in the hands of Dow. Just took the long way around, but I got it in the hands of Jacob Dow out there, number 21. As they bring Woodard out on the elbow, that kind of spread the floor. That's what they did. McLaren just off the mark. Ball batted around, and Spooner knocked it to Whitney. Now they'll give it to White. You see Woodard get in position, number 15. There's the screen. And White. And their whole offense is pretty much screen and move for White to have the basketball and create off from the screens. Calcagney has the ball knocked away. McLaren will pick it up and make the steal. Nice job by McLaren, number 20 for West Rutland. And Slade has to avoid his own teammate Woodard there, and he's going to put it up long distance and just miss it. White will get the rebound, and he'll bring the ball up the floor himself. There's the lob to Calcagney. Calcagney steps back and got it. Boy, they got to come out and challenge on the perimeter there. That's a soft perimeter defensively. 13-6, the Rutland Rec with the lead. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, nice spin move, and will miss the shot. And again, it's a one and done. As the defensive board work here in the second quarter by the Celtics has been much improved from that first quarter play. White up, got it. Easy penetration below the free throw line. Lead goes to 9 now at 15-6. Woodard to the corner, wants to hit the trailer. That's going to be Dow. Dow will bring the pass back around, and there's the move by Slade. He'll put the little hook shot up and get it. Cuts the lead to 7, 15-8. So West Rutland needs to stop here to end the first half of play on a positive note. Caleb White will just dump the ball down to Calcagney. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. His shot's going to be long and strong, and it'll be West Rutland basketball. So 6.8 seconds to go. Plenty of time for West Rutland to get up into the offensive end and get a good shot off. Dow, checking the clock, will just give the little give and go play as Lanphier knocked the ball away from Dow. Sorry, from Slade. Again, 1.8 considering West Rutland's right in their offensive end. More than enough time to catch and shoot. Woodard looks, fires, it'll count, and it just missed it. 15-8 will be the halftime score. The Celtics over West Side from the Hinchy Gym in the Glodzik tournament. Got the basketball start of this third quarter play, and they're down just 7, 15-8. And they've been playing pretty solid. They've had a couple opportunities that they weren't able to convert, some putbacks and bunny shots, but things basically very even in that first half of play. And that travel call on Bills will turn the ball over. Caleb White with the basketball, has 2 personal fouls, as does Cam Slade, number 24 for West Rutland. Both are in the ballgame right now. West Rutland's going to go 2-3 zone defense here in the third quarter. And again, it was a very deliberately paced ball game, a half-court style of offenses and a very grinded-out style of basketball. And that's going to be a good job on the defensive boards by Slade as he's able to go up, get the shot after they get the let's do that again. Get the rebound after the missed shot and limit the Celtics to just a one and done. Dow with the ball in below the free throw line, and that's going to be blocked. I thought for sure I was about ready to holler basket for Bills. There's a basket. Cuts the lead to 15-10 now. Celtics coming down the floor. Looking at that 2-3 zone. There's a screen set by Spooner and the shot by Caleb White on the run. So teams trade baskets here in the opening minute of play in the third quarter. And the winner will advance to the semifinals, the Final Four. And Dow with a good look. Didn't get the shot to drop. Woodard's shot might have been partially tipped. It's going to end up in the hands of Bergen, and the ball taken away by Woodard. Yeah, he waits for Dow to come back into the front court. Dow being challenged by Ettore. He'll put the ball on the floor as he calls the play off. He'll chase the ball down easily, split the defense, skip below the free throw line, put the shot up on the run, and get it! Oh, that was good stuff right there by Dow. Cuts the lead back to 5 again at 17-12. White left open, no. Had to wait a second, boys. Sometimes those things rattle around and go in. Torrey will get it! Way outside, off the backboard and in as he banks it home to push the lead back to 19-12. Well, this could be a dynamite second half of play as Dow able to keep the dribble alive but work around Ettore defensively, and he needs some help now. He's looking for Slade. White will reach in and just rip the ball away from Slade. And the Glodzik committee will select the players of the game at the end of the ball game, and they'll be presented with their gifts, their awards, and I'll have that for you so we'll know who the players of the game are. Now, somebody already asked me, how come some of the games I stay on and tape the players of the game and some of the games I don't? Well, the games that I didn't tape the players of the game, the Bills will get the basket. The games that you don't see the players of the games because I pulled double duty that game, and I did the camera work, and then I did the PA announcing because Pat wasn't here, and I used to, but I can't anymore run the camera and do the PA announcing, so Torrey trying it again. This time it didn't work. 19-14, West Side looking to cut into that deficit. Here comes Dow on the go. Up and block, foul. Big foul. That's the third foul on White. And that's going to send Dow. Dow has ignited the West Rutland team here in the third quarter. So that stopped the clock at 2:49 to go in third quarter, 19-14, and that is definitely now official. That is the third foul on Caleb White. That's also the first team foul, and that's Dow trying to use all the backboard on that one. As McLaren coming in for Grow for West Rutland, and then Spooner sitting down catching his breath, and I believe it was Lanfear that took his spot, and Whitney going to also be coming in for the Celtics squad. And that one won't happen either. Slade trying to get to the spot, and it was off from Calcagni's hands out of bounds. So good hustle by Cam Slade to get there and keep the ball alive, and he'll get the call his way. Yeah, so Ettore will sit down. That's who Whitney came in for. Whitney wearing number 20 in white for the Celtics. Bills catches, fires, and no. Don't think it was tipped, but here comes Caleb White. He stays in the ball game with the 3 fouls. West Rutland in that 2-3 zone, and White got fouled on the shot. Yeah, and Dow will pick up the foul. And I want to apologize. It's not on Dow. It's on McLaren, number 20. I went by the reaction of Dow, and I thought he looked like he was like, oh boy, I did it. So in that 2-3 zone, it's not a sliding zone right now. It's just a very stationary zone, and a player like White should be able to find the seams and be able to penetrate off the dribble. She'll make it 20-14, and this is the second of 2 shots. He'll front rim it. Landfield got it. We'll find White. White will go right back up with it and get it. It turns into a 3-point trip that time. The one made free throw, and then the putback basket by White pushes lead to 8, 22-14. Dow from the free throw line. No. Got his own rebound off the missed shot. He's going to pull it back between circles. The ball back out between the circles and reset the offense. And there is Slade on the drive. No good. White with the rebound. I like the drive, though, by Slade. White all the way in. The runner, no. Lanphier, jump ball. As Slade able to tie up Lanphier, and it's going to stay down this end of the floor with the Celtics. And Lanphier is going to have Bills in front of him defensively. Bills got a piece of it and will not get to Woodard. Up ahead to Dow. Nice job by Chris Bills. Minute 48 to go to the third quarter, and the Celtics have extended the lead to 8 here in the third. That's going to be up and no. Rebound, flat-footed was Lanphier, able to just have it land in his hands. And White now with no pressure in the back court as they're playing that 2-3 zone. He'll get back and get set in it. Calcagney looking inside, and they're going to come off to Bergen. Bergen tried to wheel inside, had the ball knocked away by Woodard, picked up by Lanphier, and he'll just kick it back out to White. A very patient offensive set this time by the Celtics. And we have a 3-second call. Yep. That will be a 3-second call, and that will give West Rutland back to basketball with 72 seconds to go in the third quarter, down by just 8. See Dow working up top and finding Woodard. Woodard from the free throw line, going to let it go. Will it go? No. And we'll have a jump ball, and it's going to be West Rutland basketball. As Shambo, number 32, coming in for Bills. That's a West Rutland substitution. There's Woodard. Sets, fires, got it. Oh, pretty shot by Woodard. Cuts the lead to 6. 22-16. And they want the 2-3 zone. They want the top of that 2-3 zone to come up a little higher and stop the ball from just going so easily down inside the free throw line. White took the 3-point shot, no good. Here comes the push by Woodard. He has Slade up ahead. He'll make the grab. Up and no. Tipped around. Up and no. That was McLaren with the follow-up. McLaren calls for the ball, gets the ball, and can't quite seal the deal. Foul down inside. Lanphier will pick up the foul. That will stop the clock with 21.8 seconds to go in the third quarter. And send Cam Slade to the line to shoot a couple. And Torrey going to be coming in the ballgame with 21.8 seconds to go in the third, and that shot not going to happen. And it'll be Whitney that will sit down, and Spooner also. Yes, Spooner will come in. I'm just waiting to see for who. He'll come in for Lanphier, who picked up his second foul. And so Cam Slade relaxes, fires, and no. So Caleb White knows he's got plenty of time to get the ball in the front court and generate a good shot. Picked up by Woodard. Got screened. There's a switch off. Well, it's 2-3 zone actually, so it doesn't matter. White sets it up and can't knock it down. 4 seconds, 3 seconds to Woodard, and he's got time. It'll count. No. Oh, it's going to be a good fourth quarter. West Rutland closes the gap to 6, down 22-16 to the Celtics. West Rutland looking to get off to a good start here in this fourth quarter. Yeah, it's been my 16th game this week. This is right here, and I'm getting a little fatigued tongue. If there's such a thing, my tongue is fatigued. From docking so much, and on the travel call, they'll turn the ball over, and in 22-16, and they need some defensive stops now. They stay in at zone defense. White left open, got it. Yeah, that 2-3 zone, the top of the zone was even with the free throw line that time, and that was easy pickings for White. Come down and actually get set and square like that. Woodard will give the ball back, and Slade wants to work against White. The ball was tipped from Bergen, but White able to get it, or Slade able to get it and bring the ball back to Woodard. And that will be off from the hands of Vittori, out of bounds. Pass was intended for Dow. And I have the ball out of bounds right in front of the West Rutland bench. Dow, again, very good point guard, will just bring the ball back and set up the offense. He wants to spread the floor, take it to the hole, and he'll spin back, and that shot was blocked. Bergen with the block on the attempted shot from just inside the three-point arc. 25-16, and again, they need a defensive stop right now. I see Calcagni call for the ball and step outside and get it. They'll just swing it over to Vittori. Yeah, they're not trapping at the top, and Bergen with a great catch. Would grow right on him. Gave it back on a trail to White on the glide, and it'll rim out on him. The rebound will come down to Grow, and of course he looks for the point guard, and that's going to be Dow working against White. Dow will turn the jet side, going to the front court. Baseline to baseline, and to Grow. Yo. Oh, what a long time for the shot to decide not to fall. White will find Calcagni. He'll put it up, and that might have been blocked out of bounds. It was. Blocked out by West Rutland. And they'll have Celtics go on the baseline with the basketball, and they're going to cut over, and White again just steps to the outside on a little kick-out plane. He'll be picked up by Dow on that side of the zone. Calcagni measures the shot, no good. Weak side rebound to Torrey. Clock down to 3:57 to go in West Rutland. Down by 9. Torrey's going to put it up and can't make it happen this time. Calcagni with the rebound. His second and third chances here for the Celtics on this possession. Bergen got in the paint, couldn't get out. In 3-second call, yeah. And they'll turn the ball over, and McLaren and Bills back in the basketball game for West Rutland. And Dow into the hands of Slade. Play Slade with a nice move to the hole, and we'll get it. Cuts the lead to 7. Yeah, now they're going to go to a press after the made basket. White, very calm under pressure, will bring the ball up into the front court. Calcagni able to slide to a stop, got the ball off to Bergen, and that shot no good. The follow-up and the foul. And we'll get the call from the official. Slade will pick up the foul, and that will become his third personal. So he actually went quite a distance with the 2 personal fouls before he even picked up the third. At the midway point of the fourth quarter, it's a 7-point lead for the Celtics. Neither team near the bonus yet, just 2 team fouls apiece. Obviously, Calcagni was fouled in the act of shooting as Lamphere and Whitney will come in for the Celtics as Bergen and Spooner will sit down. And Calcagni's second shot, no good. It did hit the rim. I think it did. It didn't hit the rim, and it'll be a violation. The ball will go back over to West Rutland. And again, they got plenty of time. They just need to start getting 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, but they need points off possessions. And Torrey just a second late getting there for the steal as they've extended the defense into the back court. And Dow now will be able to break the press and bring the ball to McLaren. McLaren will hand the ball off to Slade. He'll go to the hole, and he... Oh, they got 3-second call down inside. I believe it was Bills that got caught out in the paint for 3 seconds. Torrey with the quick push and the turnover. Woodard with the basketball will bounce to the outside, and Torrey with the steal will secure the basketball, and yeah, he'll turn fire, and no. As White goes to the hole, left it on the rim. Bills with the rebound. West Rutland dodging the bullet right there. 2.5 minutes to go in the basketball game. West side down by 7. They'll go inside to Slade. Makes the grab, goes up. Got it. Nice push. Good pass down inside from Woodard. And the finish by Slade. Lead to 5, now 25-20. And White brought the ball all the way back down outside the arc. Vittori, yeah, he's going to take a little time off the clock and leave it up top for Calcagni as they'll spread the floor and not really running a weave or wheeling up top, but just taking time off the clock. Calcagni fires, no good. Bills with the rebound. 2 minutes even to go in the basketball game. West Rutland looking for the points here on the push down the floor, and Slade will save the basketball back and short. Tipped around to the corner, and I believe it's going to be West Rutland basketball. Again, they don't need a three-point shot right now. It's a multiple possession game. They just need points. Woodard with nowhere to shoot. Lampier came out on him. There you'll find a little open spot from McLaren. Dribbles up and got it, McLaren. Down to 3 the lead is. That was great penetration by Woodard, and then the kick back to McLaren. White weaving his way all the way down to the basket. Blocked by Slade. Lampier had it, lost it. White with the shot, no good. And the ball saved, no. McLaren's toenail was out of bounds. 25-22, Celtics by 3. Yeah, they're going to have Spooner and Bergen come in the basketball game for the Celtics. As Whitney and Lanphier will sit down. And I think we have a timeout. So West Rutland trying to rally here and make a comeback down just 3. Looking for a defensive stop after the fade. But they had Spooner for a second and then give him the ball. They'll come to Calcagni. He'll go inside and no. Rebound to Slade. A lot of time left till they only need to get a point here. On the breakaway, Woodard will get it as the lead goes to 1, 25-24. West Rutland down just 1 point with a minute to go. Nobody's in the bonus yet. So if they're going to fall to get the ball back, they better start now. Vittori, and again, the Celtics don't have to shoot either. They can clock down to 50. Vittori will put it up, and Bills lost it, and that's going to be off from Bergen out of bounds. And West Rutland wanting a timeout, looking for the lead with just 45.7 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. I can't imagine that we won't see the rec team press, but they're going to come out. Now they're going to play half court, so West Rutland's going to have a free pass into the inbounds play here, and Dow wanting that ball. He can feel it. Now with Torrey will come up to pressure the ball at the logo. Dow all the way down. Will kick it out for the lead. No. Spooner will get the rebound and get it in the hands of Caleb White. 33 seconds left in the basketball game. 25-24 the Celtics. White. There's the foul. Yeah, I like the way, too, that they fouled early in the clock. They didn't wait till the final seconds. Because don't forget, they're only at 3 team fouls.
Double team 11.
And I wouldn't even play anybody on the inbounds pass. Yeah, they're going to have to foul again. There's the foul on Dow. It's his second personal. But that's only the 4th team foul, so again. Yeah, I would double off the ball. I wouldn't play the passer like Slade is. I'd double, so there'd be more people guarding people than there are to pass the ball to. Jump ball. Oh, timeout called by Coach Whitney with 15.7 seconds left in regulation. 15.7 seconds, and there's the pass into Torrey, and there's the foul on Dow. Brings it to 5 team fouls. And it brings it to 3 fouls for Dow. Then I don't understand, well, they're leaving people open so they can get the ball in bounds. Clock down to 10, 9, there's the foul on Slade. 6 fouls now. But the clock already down to 9.3 seconds. Yeah. And there's the foul on Woodard. 1-1. Now, even if he makes both free throws, it's still just a 3-point shot, still a 1-possession game. Bergen, though, going to the line, it's the 1-1. So West Rutland Now they need somebody down on the box to rebound the basketball. West Rutland does. It's a little disorganized right now. Bills and Sladen down there on the box for West Rutland. Woodard and McLaren on top. Dow at midcourt and the shot up and good. Bergen's got to go back to the line. He's got another one. Puts the lead at 2, 26-24. Bergen taking his time, being very calm. Will take the shot and miss it. Look at Calcagni get to the free throw and get fouled. Calcagni with a big rebound off the missed free throw. And the foul will be on Bills. And 2 more seconds come off the clock, down to 5 seconds now. Still just the 1-and-1. And so Calcagni would, if he can make both of them, will just about seal the game up. First shot up, and no. Timeout called by Slade. Clock comes down to 3.7. Now see if they add any time to the clock. I don't believe, nobody's even asking for it, so West Rutland's going to have 3.7 seconds to work with. And they don't need a three-point shot if they want to take it baseline to baseline. The official is discussing on where the ball should be out of bounds, and it should go on that inline out of bounds. So the Celtics trying to hold on and get to the Final Four. They would join the Rutland Cavaliers as the other rec team to make it to the Final Four. Proctor already there, along with Meadowy. Well, it's been a wild game tonight. We've seen some dandy stuff out there. Is the official going to check with the...
Does Gold have another timeout, or what do we have left?
As they check with the timeout situation for West Rutland. That way if they can't get the ball in bounds, they don't want to lose it on the 5 count, they can call a timeout. And Lamp, you're going to check in for the Celtics after this timeout. 26-24, the Celtics. And Slade will bring the ball in bounds. Well, let's see what got drawn up. And it's inadvertent whistle, inadvertent buzzer. And Jeff Hart had an itchy finger on the buzzer. Well, I'll tell you, it certainly broke the tension for a second. There's the catch by Dow. Oh, I don't understand that. West Rutland had the ball, had the push coming into the front court, and they wanted a timeout with just a second left on the game clock. You had the timeout, you brought the ball into play. If they wanted the timeout at midcourt, they should have just thrown it up to midcourt, called timeout. But there really was no way that they could have called a timeout and they did anything at that point in the front court. Good ball game, but West Rutland going to come up a little bit short, and it'll be the Celtics going to the Final Four, which is set now with Proctor, the Cavaliers, Meadowy, and the Celtics. That'll be the Final Four in the Glodzik 2010 as we're waiting for the players of the game. And so there is some discussion on that timeout that didn't get called. I would have let the play through. I don't understand what the timeout really would have accomplished at that point, but they'd pushed the ball into the front court with just 0.8 of a second left on the clock. Yeah, I would just thrown it up to half court and call the timeout. Yep. But I only called the game, so a volunteer. They're presented with a nice gift, a hat, and Beth Glodzik presenting it. Yeah, it looks good. Yep.
Player of the game. For
West Rutland player of the game.
Number 15, Thomas Woodard.
Tom Woodard will be the player of the game for West Rutland. Tough choice. They all played so well, but he will be the player of the game. Dylan Spooner, the player of the game. So I'll have the Final Four, the consolation game, and the championship for you at a later date on Channel 15.